Mm-mm-mm. Now, before I get started, there's going to be profanity in this video because, as you can hear, I am very disappointed in this woman. So if you're a parent with kids, get your kids out the room because you know there's going to be cussing. Those who are sub to me, you already know the drill. Gladys Knight. Mm-mm-mm. What a major disappointment, like I said. So she's going to be performing at the Super Bowl, doing a concert at the NFL. But she just had to make shit worse than it already is. She would, if she was just honest and said why she was going to perform at the Super Bowl because she needed some cash. She a little bit low on the dough, you know. Even though I still wouldn't agree with her going to the NFL of all fucking places, you know. Either way, I would have been still disappointed, but I wouldn't be going in as hard because of what she did. Under the same breath, while she was giving her, like, trying to defend, performing at the Super Bowl, she goes ahead and shits on Colin Kaepernick. Yeah. And remind you, there was also someone else that shitted on Colin Kaepernick less than a week ago. Oh, yeah. Wasn't that Kylie Jenner's boyfriend, Travis Scott? You see the dude on the right? Yeah. First, let's not forget this. It's the same buck dancing fool that shitted on Mike Brown, victim blaming him and basically saying he deserved, like, what happened to Mike Brown, he deserved it. And then then of course people aren't too happy with him performing a concert at the Super Bowl. And then to make matters worse, going from bad to worse, like that whole story about the whole he talked with Colin Kaepernick and shit like that. Well, it turned out it was a big fat fucking lie. So he lied on another black man. So he made that he crapped onto he crapped on he'll crap on people from within his own community, and he's already proven, like, one, he crapped on Mike Brown, and he crapped on Colin Kaepernick by lying on his ass. Bitch ass, pussy ass motherfucker, I'm telling you. And this heifer right here, whew. Let me get to the article. I swear this is no good. Gladys Knight blasts Kaepernick ahead of singing anthem at Super Bowl. So soul singer Gladys Knight, who will be singing the national anthem this year at this year's Super Bowl in Atlanta, criticized, well, more like she shitted on Colin Kaepernick in a statement published by Variety on Friday. Quote, I understand that Mr. Kaepernick is protesting two things. They are police violence, injustice, and Knight wrote to the Variety, and it is unfortunate that our national anthem is being dragged into this debate when the distinctive senses of the national anthem and fighting for justice should each other stand alone. So Kaepernick was a former 49ers quarterback whose refusal to stand during the Star Spangled Banner that kneeled instead of protesting. And kneel instead. He kneeled, to protest police brutality that has made him a divisive figure, earning him to praise from a civil rights group, but scorn from many, like, just white supremacists in general. Like that, I don't go with the whole Democratic or conservative, because they're just two sides of the same coin, including President Trump. So Knight's statements continued. I am here today on Sunday, February 3rd, to give the anthem back its voice. I guess you did not listen to the origins of the Star Spangled Banner, but I'll continue to stand for the historic choice of words, the way it unites us when we hear it, and we're freed from the same prejudices and struggles I have fought long and hard for all my life. Several of the high-profile artists, including rapper Cardi B, said that they would not be willing to perform at this year's Super Bowl in solidarity with Kaepernick. So earlier this week, the NFL announced the halftime acts would be Maroon 5 and rappers Travis Scott and Big Boy. Scott's decision to participate in a particular received backlash, including from prominent African Americans. Variety reported that Kaepernick and Scott spoke before the announcement and described the conversation as cordial and respectful. But on Wednesday, several posts critical of Scott appeared on Kaepernick's Twitter account. So, AKA, it was proven it was a fucking lie. I mean, this is so funny, like how the mainstream media, they were going to jump on the bandwagon when they were saying, oh, Travis Scott spoke with Colin Kaepernick. But when it turned out that this motherfucker lied, and it was confirmed it was a lie, they just notice how they're using, trying to use fancy smancy words to try to dance around the fact that he lied about it. That even Colin Kaepernick even had to issue a statement saying, hell no, I did not talk to him. No, we did not have no conversation. I never spoke to this dude about his performance or anything. I make that he never spoke to Travis Scott, period. Sorry, I got the hiccups. But I mean, but still though, it's just insane. But I mean, it's no shocker that Travis Scott and Gladys Knight are just two peas sellouts in a fucking pod to shit on a black man, to shit on a brother. And other people are gonna be like, well, Colin Kaepernick is not black, not really black, or some shit like that. No, he's still a black man, and he's getting treated like a black man. And then and all the shit he's dealt with throughout his life, especially since he was a child, it was because they see a black man. He is a black man, and he identifies being black, and he's proud of being black, and has no shame about it. No shame about it. And he's actually done a lot more for the black community. A whole lot fucking more. I know some people are gonna be like, "Well, Gladys Knight, she did her part." I said, "Yeah, she was talking about she was the civil rights and all that, but that does not give her a fucking pass to shit on Colin Kaepernick, to shit on this brother who put his livelihood and everything on the line because he is sick and tired of his brothers and sisters within the black community getting murdered by these white supremacists in a badge and other white supremacists out there, and they're getting no fucking justice. And folks turn a blind eye to it. He's got more, like I said, he really fought. It's like he's the one really fighting, but I'm like, you Glass, I mean, I thought you would like empathize, with what Colin Kaepernick's doing, but no. No. You just had to join in the bandwagon of shitting on Kaepernick too. Shame on you too. I mean, Travis Scott, that was not that much of a shock because he already proved he's book dancing, but you just had to join in, especially what you contributed to. So I gotta say is Colin Kaepernick, hold your head high, and also too, like I said, we got your back. I mean, I got your back, and also Eric Reed, and shout out to that brother. I got his back too. Wow. Oh man, these buck dancing heifers.